out of nowhere, I'm like, I got 5 minutes before we're supposed to be live. Let's just reboot the production computer. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Let's see. So, no, we want to power that on because that's going to need to be on. There we are. We'll go to that. Look at this. I think this might work. Let's see here. I got to pull up all the cameras.
We're not live.
Well, we're kind of live, but I'm still trying to get Skype in here because I got to get my co-host, Mr. Frank Catolo. And apparently that camera needs to be on clock. There you go. It's a cluck camera. It's a cluck cam.
You're looking at me. Don't you get clucked up.
Looking at me, dude. As they say. Let's see if I can get Frank Catolo in here. The Maven.
Yes.
Hey, look at that. It's Frank Catolo.
Yes.
How are you,
yes.
sir?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Why are you just
just
fine?
What am I supposed? Why? What's wrong with fine? That's evil. It's even. It's
evil.
A Freudian slip. That was a Freudian slip. It's even. It's bound. I'm even. I'm balanced right now. I'm just enjoying the moment. I'm looking forward to this. I said it on my show, and I'm saying it again.
You're looking forward to this. Well, today is going to be quite the deal because usually when I have the Bard of Broadcasting, Frank Catolo, on my show, it's usually with political guys in through the week, and they're crazy and they're right-wing, and it's just what it is. But today, I have Cluck the Clown in studio.
He's there live?
He is here in studio, and also is his friend Gary, who is a bird.
Gary the Bird and Cluck the Clown?
Yes, Gary the Bird and Cluck the Clown.
That kind of company.
Kind of company. Yeah, and so Frank, I have been wondering what you've been up to the last couple of years because you've been doing all sorts of stuff. How
me?
How has you? How have you? Proper English, pal.
Yeah.
How has Corona affected you, or did it not affect you at all?
Corona? You mean COVID?
Yes, this COVID thing.
Corona.
Corona. Bye, Corona. Oh.
How's it affected me? Well, I did not get it, as far as I know. It, the thing is that when it started and there was a lockdown, my lifestyle didn't change much because, I live in a remote part of the world and I don't go out a lot. I don't have a lot of connections with, human flesh. There's
Cluck.
Oh, there's Cluck.
That's Cluck.
Oh, that's Gary the Bird.
That's Gary the Bird, and that's Cluck, yes.
Literally a puppet bird. I thought it was a guy. Gary and Guy. Okay.
Well,
And the question is not how I did. How did Cluck the Clown do?
Cluck the Clown do during
Cluck
Corona.
the Clown in lockdown with his bird just sitting around there? I don't know, but we'll get to him, right? Okay.
We will get to him. We have got quite the show today. We have Cluck the Clown, who is with us in studio. We have Gary the Bird, who is here. See? And we have the Bard of Broadcasting, your friend and mine, Frank Catolo of Catolo Chronicles, catolochronicles.blogspot.com. If you're nasty like Miss Jackson or whatever from the 1980s, I don't know what that means. And later today, we are going to have a band in studio.
Oh.
They are called Meraki.
I did not know this. They were on the...
You know something? What's funny about that is that I booked them, and then I didn't realize that they were going to be here until they got a hold of me and said, hey, are we still coming? And I'm like, oh, crap, I did book them.
There's that classy organization backing up and supporting Mr. Jiggy Jaguar.
It's classy organization from Jigman Freud.
Oh, did we ask you to come on live? No less. Well, you have a visual, so you know.
And then I've got Beth McKenna, who is going to join us on the old Skype, the old Skype-a-rooney. She is a porn star. She is a MILF. And
she was a lawyer. She's a lawyer too, right?
She used to be a lawyer. Now she's a porn star. And
she's not breaking the law. She's not
breaking the law.
Yeah, she did that at one time. She'd have to arrest herself or to defend herself, right? Because it was against the law. Now it's all the rage.
Now it's okay.
Yeah.
And then we also are going to have London Rose, who was a porn star.
But she's an organizer. She does something else. Though, right?
She has transitioned from being a perv magnet to a production manager.
The obvious rise in stature.
That's right. If you want to explain it in professional wrestling terms to Cluck, she went from being one of the boys to the office.
It's okay. So that'll be interesting to find out why.
Well, she had confirmed with me about, I don't know, maybe a month ago that she was going to do this, because I announced that I was going to have the Bard of Broadcasting, Frank Catolo, on, and Cluck the Clown, your friend and mine, the ladies' pick and the men's regret, or whatever the hell it is. And I'm just throwing out old superstar Billy Graham lines. And
that's a Billy Graham line?
Superstar Billy Graham. Do you remember him from the 70s?
I don't remember him saying that.
He was like, I eat T-bone steaks, I lift 5-pound plates. What you see is what you get. All that stuff.
I can't say I did a lot of audience. I wasn't part of his audience.
You weren't part of the Superstar Billy Graham audience. I used to get confused, which I still do. But I used to wonder, why was Superstar Billy Graham, the professional wrestler from the WWF?
Oh, you see, I didn't even know you were talking about, I thought you were talking about Billy Graham.
And I always got him confused for the religious guy.
Well, it's the same name, isn't it?
It's the same guy, but it's not. It's kind of like I used to always think that Ricardo Montalban, or not Ricardo Montalban, but the guy from Sliders was Dom DeLuise. Two different people. Chef Paul Prudhoe, not Dom DeLuise.
There were three actors.
I always thought they were the same guy.
There were three actors I always got confused, and I can't remember their names. The guy was in the spaghetti westerns with Clint Eastwood. These guys were character actors. There was Martin. Well, anyway, I'm not prepared to tell you their names because I've forgotten. But
I'm not prepared to tell you their names because I've.
But you know, if they walked in the room, I actually met one of them once, and I said, "Aren't you?" And the other guy, you know, I told him about it.
Aren't you the other guy?
Yeah, I told him about it. He was not pleased. But Martin, oh man, I can't remember these guys. There were three guys who always played the same type of roles in lots of movies, but they weren't one of the cranks like, you know, you go for cranks like me and Cluck.
Cluck is not a crank though, although
you know, I've been watching some wrestling. I'm amazed at how wrestling has progressed. We could talk up to Cluck about that. He doesn't look like a wrestler.
You know something?
Who's not watching? Tell people who are not watching they could go to YouTube. I did, but you know, right?
You can go to many of our fine feathered places. We are on 990 WBOB in Rhode Island, of all places. We are also on The Mix on Tuesdays. And also, you can find us at JiggyJaguar.com. And if you want to watch the video of this, you can go to my official Facebook page. Jiggy Jaguar on the Facebook, or as Johnny Kim likes to say, oh, the Facebook. And,
but Facebook, you better hurry, too, because you never know. Any minute, they may just go dark.
They may just go out of business any minute now. That damn TikTok giving Mark Zuckerbuck all sorts of problems. As Gary the Bird chimes in.
That was me.
Oh, that was you? I thought that was Gary the Bird.
Yeah, you must distinguish the voice. Oh, wait, let's hear the bird, Cluck. See his, okay, that's pretty good. You got him. I didn't try
pretty
on.
good.
Mine's an old Steve Allen thing. Okay, go ahead.
So you've got that, and then you've got us on the Jiggy Jaguar Experience YouTube channel as well. And then I will post this on all the various right-wing, conservative, alternative video sharing platforms that I'm a member of. Rumble, CloutHub, Getter, all these various places.
Oh,
Frank Speech, which is the Mike Lindell one.
oh no, does he have one?
Mike Lindell. I had Mike Lindell on
Did you?
our radio show at one point. He did a Skype interview with me for about 45 minutes, and afterwards, I sent him a thank you note, and his office people got back with me, and they go, he was so impressed with you and your questions that he wants to give you a free account on frankspeech.com. And I said, how the hell do I get this? And they go, we're going to send you all that information. And so I've been posting content over there. And I got an email. This is going to make Frank laugh. I got an email from the Des about a month ago, and he goes, how'd you get on Frank's Speech? And I said, I had Mike Lindell on my radio show, and he sent me a bunch of pillows.
Is he still? You know he has slippers now. My slippers. Did you see that?
He sent us.
I'll take some free slippers.
I'll get some for you. I'll have Lindell send you some. He sent us this huge box of pillows. He sent a MyPillow dog bed, which is bigger than the actual dog that Brittany owns. So Milo sits on this bed, and it looks like a pool. We got the MyPillow dog bed. We got the MyPillow slippers. I got some sheets. I got some. God, what else did I get?
I know they use my sheets. I'm sure they have a number of uses for that.
You know what's funny is after
ones with the holes, or without the eye holes.
After I did that interview, my lovely photographer, Mr. Bob Hunter, or as I refer to him as the world famous Bob Hunter.
That's what I call him.
See? He told me, I'm going to clip that out and send that to Bob. That'll make his day. He told me that he's heard from various people, I don't know who these various people are, that apparently Mike Lindell walks around the MyPillow offices with a old school, like, Gomer Pyle green military combat helmet on.
God, I believe that.
Because he's afraid the brain waves are going to get to him.
Yeah.
So to prevent that, he wears this, like, Gomer Pyle, type of thing.
Maybe he puts something onto the pillows, some kind of chemical that gets into the brains of people who sleep.
Oh, no, don't get those rumors started.
Let's start that one. That would be great. That's why people are, I don't know why I can't sleep. It's because you don't walk to the bed with my slippers. Lay down on my sheets, put your head on my pillow, and say goodbye to happiness.
The voice you are hearing at 17 minutes after the hour is the fantastic Bard of Broadcasting, the man who is as cool as ice and is like a grilled cheese in a Cadillac, stylish but yet classy, the great Frank Catolo. And we have in studio Cluck the Clown.
Just chilling,
And of course, Cluck the Clown is like a gerbil in a batting cage, as Frank
I got a
Catolo
lot
would
of
say.
questions for Cluck.
Oh.
Go!
Oh,
I want to hear them. Go, Frank.
Cluck, I've been watching a lot of wrestling, and this new fangled wrestling, this amazing stuff.